they have, but I get it fixed this week, hopefully. I mean, Jesus Christ. It better be this week. I don't even know. I'm sleeping on the first floor.
Man. Ay,
Yeah,
ay,
you,
ay,
yeah, they
ay.
can't make this shit up, man. You really cannot. All right, un minuto, uno más. All right, get in here and start ripping it apart again. Doing
Ye-
vigilante shit, aka just telling the truth about why things are the way that they are. And share it everywhere, man. Share this everywhere. All these pros crying but won't stand up and open their mouth and get real change done.
Oh
Yep.
my God, no way.
What a surprise. Straight from the 215. See? It's funny how as soon as I turn it on, someone already knows what this is about. Don't even have to say anything because this is where the smart people reside.
Yeah,
This
dude.
is where the
Halo
honest
like
people reside.
WWE, dude. Yeah, we didn't say that at Raleigh, dude. Fucking
Yeah. All right.
niggas.
Let's get to it, man, because it is hot and I got more shit to do after this because it literally does not stop. Ha!
Mhm.
All right, guys. Oh, I don't even really have the energy for this, but I'm going to pump it out as best as I possibly can. So, this is what's going on.
Disregard at that point.
Professional Halo players, okay, and just pro gaming in general. But since we're talking, we're going to keep this one related to Halo as best we possibly can. There was an update for Halo Infinite today, and one of the biggest things that they decided to screw up or change was the slide mechanic. You know, on this channel, we always talk about competitive play. So let's take a look. Velocity gain from landing into a slide on a ramp has a proportional reduction based on fall height. A lot of big words here. When you just say no, you decide to decrease the distance. That's it. So really, they nerfed the movement. So this is about nerfing movement. Developer notes, while slide has been a ton of fun and created new areas of skill depth and how players utilize the environment to traverse, we've seen ramp boosting. What's the difference between ramp boosting and slide? What where you jump and land into a slide on a downhill ramp? Yes, on an incline, providing a bit too much extra velocity. See whose decision? See who? I would love to see the picture. Developer notes. I would love to see the picture of the person whose face decided to type up. Whose decision was it to say that, or whose thought was it that there was too much velocity? Does that person play the game? Is that person a professional player? Does the developer even has the developer even played the game that they develop? Do they even understand what this even means, or do they just see things that they don't feel should be there and fuck with it? That's my question. If any pros see this, DM me. Please let me know. Give me your thoughts because we know that I gotta go up to you guys at these HCS events and talk to you to get real answers because that's just what it takes. IRL, the only way to get it done. These speed boosts can heavily impact traversal and create unpredictable timings and rotations. Holy shit. Holy shit, bro. This is where we're at in gaming, and I blame you, pros. You know
Eat.
something? It's your fault. Yes, I'm calling out all the pros. Hate me, meme me. I don't give a fuck. This is your fault. I'm gonna break this down into why it's your fault. So this is how these idiots describe this shit. These speed boosts can heavily impact traversal and create unpredictable timings and rotations. Translation: they don't want me to be able to hit people out and destroy them, or anyone else for that matter. They don't want Bound to do it. They don't want Druck to do it. They don't want Z Manny to do it. They don't want Eco to do it or Stellar to do it.
Mm,
They don't want anyone to do it,
mm.
right? Unpredictable timing. So what? The game's supposed to be quote unquote more predictable. How can the game be more predictable when you beat people down in melee it doesn't work? How can it be more predictable when there's no anti cheat and people can literally install shit on their Steam account, which we've shown and
Inject.
reference inject and reference in other live streams? What about that? What about the unpredictability of that? No, the problem is the fact that someone like me who has just enough skill, because it doesn't take much. All you got to do is press the slide button after you sprint off of a ledge onto a lower. You go from one height to another, right? and then press slide and hold it. That takes so much skill, right? That we need to take that out the game because that's the problem. It's causing unpredictable timings and rotations.
Mm.
So really, timing and rotation is supposed to be predictable, right?
Mm.
It's supposed to be predictable for everyone, right? Everyone's just supposed to know about that. And you're going to blame movement as the problem. Sure, bruh. Oh my god. Which can hurt the overall flow and pacing of a mapping mode. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Let's get a big fat double middle finger to competitive gaming. Competitive gaming is dead. Dead in the water. No respect. This is Halo pros, whoever sees this shit, this is what they actually think of you. This is what they think of me too. This is what they think of people who are actually trying to be the best.
You're
This is what they really think. And they have for a long time. This has been going on since Smash Melee. I'm going to be doing lots of videos on this shit because evidently people just don't get it. There was a fair bit done under the hood, but the result is that the output speed of a slide has a scaling reduction based on your incoming vertical speed. We generally see the craziest slides being the craziest being due to falling from greater heights. That's not even true. They don't even know their own mechanic. That's not even how it really works. Okay, so smaller ramp boosts should be minimally affected, whereas larger ones, like the one we're spawning in long haul on recharge that gets you right to camo at the start of the game, will have increased reduction. Wow, so they didn't even, even the devs don't. This just proves that they don't even see. First off, and I'm not even going to explain it because fuck it. Why should I? They're just going to go fuck with it some more. You know, we gotta wait till this is how it goes. Wait till smart person talks about it, then dummies go fuck with it. Yeah. Go press buttons and break things. My God. It's like giving it's like giving a kid it's like having your kid's first car be a damn fucking Ferrari.
Yeet.
See my God, dude. Oh man. I could man, holy shit. When I saw this, and it's actually funny, Marcus tagged me in this, guys. He tagged me on Twitter. When I saw this shit, you know, I lost my shit for the day because not only was this weekend at HCS a complete and utter shit show, which we are not getting into right now. When you see shit like this, it reigns supreme as to why gaming, especially competitive gaming, is fucking dead. And as you can see, I went off with these captions, man. I'm not even gonna read all of them. Y'all could go through on the Twitter if you really want, but you know, some of these I just sounded off. Okay, 343 made the right choice. This mechanic was ruining the flow of the game. Yeah, sure it was. Sure it was.
Mm.
That's what was ruining the flow of the game. Yeah. Damn bitch. See, and then you got guys like fucking, I'll get to Shyway in a second, but I want to go about the pros, man. Because the pros, like you pros, just fucking, y'all don't talk and you don't say anything, and you wonder why stupidity occurs. You wonder why stupidity ensues. And it's funny because this shit started with COD. Now it's happening to your game.
Ding ding ding.
Okay, as you can see, even Clayster commented on it. A classic example of a dev team removing something universally loved and appreciated by its community. I truly do not understand how decisions get approved by so many people that all agree. Yep, this is what needs to be changed. Hey, Clay, buddy. Sorry, dude. Unless you're really not in those backroom conversations or you're not paying attention or you really have never heard it, these developers hate competitive gaming. How many times have I said all these devs are the people who probably didn't dress for gym class and, didn't work out enough? And people laugh when I say that shit, but
It's
look
true.
at the Halo community. Look at Halo. Look at HCS events. Look at the people who attend. Look who walks around. I'm gonna have to do a video with visuals. And we're gonna get to that. We will be doing
Movie.
in-depth analysis of the gaming community, especially the professional gaming community, going forward. But I don't have the energy for this shit. I ain't even gonna capaholics mixtapes.
Real
Real
crack.
cap shit.
Real cap
My
shit.
God. Austin Mickwin says, why? Why would they do this? Why? Because they don't care about competition. See, you pros in Halo, especially Halo, because Halo don't make as much money as COD. But you Halo pros, man, you guys are like high-end escorts, okay? You guys cost the most. You get paid the most. Everybody wants to see you. Everybody basically thirsts after you at the events, right? But the thing is, y'all have your master. You got your pimp. You guys are the little hoe, and they are just pimping you guys out. Y'all get a little piece of pie. You sit there, be quiet, stay happy, or you sit. You don't really be. You're not as quiet as the copper was, but this is what it amounts to: tweeting shit out. And I've said it in videos before. These guys, these people who create these games, these computer nerds, right? They're just that. They are computer nerds and geeks. Most of them. They're not, you know, they're not really competitive people at all. They live on. They're more about I mean, how can I say this? They're more about groupthink and quote unquote what's best for everyone, right? And that's literally the participation trophy cult that I've talked about that has been plaguing gaming since what? Probably Modern Warfare 2019. That's when all this shit went to hell. I mean, it just that's where it really started.
Man.
Okay, and I'm gonna be, you know me, I get off on tangents, but just look at this. Look at the damn video. Pizza jump isn't possible anymore. So now you can't even hit out Subway correctly. Why would they do something like that? Not only did they fuck up the slide, they still removed. They decided to fucking basically just take certain jumps you could do out the game. Like, why? Who does that affect? I mean, literally, only this is what I've been talking about. This type of shit would only affect a ranked player or a pro player or someone competing. This doesn't affect a casual. A casual fool probably doesn't even know you can do this or doesn't even care if he sees it. They wouldn't care to do it. So why do you care to fuck with it?
Hmm.
See, that's the thing. Y'all have to start to use your brains. People are actively making these decisions to do shit like this. Okay? This isn't unintentional. There's full intention behind this. And you could sit there and say, oh, well, maybe it needs to be quote unquote balanced or blah, blah, blah. And this is where I'm going to bring up Shyway because, he was the one who, he makes videos about this shit. And let's just go through some of his tweets because what does it say?
Oh, Twitter.
This is where it started. Yeah, this is where it started. Extremely disappointed to see this. I haven't played yet, but if the devs want to upset myself and a good chunk of this community, they may have just done it with this update. Yeah, they do want to upset you, Shyway. They're shitting on you. They're shitting on all of us, laughing in our face. Why? Because you Halo pros and you Halo community, y'all sit here and you shit on people who tell the truth, just like Call of Duty. And then you don't tell the truth your damn self. And I have proof of this because I go up and, I went up and spoke to several pros at Kansas City. Okay. And they all agree with pretty much everything I have to fucking say. What a fucking surprise. What a goddamn fucking surprise. Why is that? Mad because bad? Sirius doesn't know what he's talking about. Just look at his gameplay, bro. Mad because bad. Right?
Mac was bad.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not aware. I'm delusional, according to Gunshot. It's just, I'm the problem, right? See? But you never want to argue my points until I ask you in person. And then people say that they feel bad for me and other open bracket players and how when they warm up for 3 hours in a dev kit, they still can't aim. Oh, man. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, brother. Still haven't played yet, but just from the comments, I'm about to lose my shit. Poorly informed decision and massive mistake. The lack of transparency leading up to this is an insult to the dedicated members of this community. Shyway. See, this is why. When do these big ass multi-billion-dollar companies give a half of a shit about anything we have to say? When? You know, it's funny. The last thing that actually got changed was the Maddox. They reverted that shit
Quick.
And you know whose game that was? Oh my God, Treyarch. What do you know? What a fucking surprise. Treyarch, the only company in COD that really matters. My goodness. Okay, I played it. Slide feels slightly different. Drop sliding has a minor nerf. Repulsor feels slightly nerfed. No significant changes to curb slide. Skill jump still intact. Calming down a bit right now. Well, that was 6 hours ago. Skill jumps, I think they're gone. I haven't played it yet, but we'll see. And he says, yeah, so yeah, no, they're not there. Yeah, look at this. You can't jump on top of stuff anymore. Or so you can't jump on top of certain objects.
Oh,
Again,
yeah.
someone went in there and decided to try to actively make an intentional decision and think to themselves that this was just a bad idea.
Game
this shouldn't be in the game. Why shouldn't it be in the game? All you
Worships
knuckleheads
community,
on
man.
Twitter, when you see guys who leave dumbass comments
Community,
on
man.
Twitter, right? I'm gonna show you a couple. Where is it? Like this. 343 made the right choice. The mechanic was ruining the flow of the game. People who say shit like this, okay? You know,
Man.
why does their opinion get taken as God? Why? I'm happy with the nerf on slide jumps because enhanced mobility doesn't belong in Halo. Why doesn't it belong in Halo? Enhanced mobility. Why? What's wrong with it?
You know
What's
why?
wrong with it when everyone can do it? If you can do it, what's wrong with it? I mean, you're literally pressing 2 buttons. You press sprint, then you press slide, and you hold it. It's not even hard.
Again, from the beginning, this game was made for casuals. It's made to entertain the casual masses. They want to be impactful for the new audience. They don't care about the fucking OGs that's been playing this shit forever.
Nope.
At all.
Just like Call of Duty.
Just like
Oh
Call
my
of Duty.
God.
Yep.
Feels bad, doesn't it, Halo? See? Kill Chain, we going after the Halo pros because they sit here and pander to big old 343 like they're God, and then just put out a bunch of weak ass commentary and weak ass Twitter fingers about it. See? This shit. So I make skill jump videos inspiring people to invest more time in Halo and appreciate mechanics and make it unique and exciting. Go through the lengths to communicate their balance and make them approachable for everyone. It doesn't matter. See, this word balance is just fucked. There's no balance in freaking competition, bro. Like the fact that everyone can do it, that's the balance. Anyone could have done these little slides and jumps. Anyone. It's not even hard to do. I mean, it's literally not hard to do. And then there was that one comment, I don't know where the fuck it was, about the dude. He said, "Oh, it's not something in Halo not being realistic." What the fuck is realistic about Halo? I mean, literally, what the fuck is realistic about Halo, you damn son bitch? Fucking 7-foot android warrior with a shield that can take multiple bullets, can jump like 10 to 12 feet off the ground, run extremely fast.
Take no fall damage.
Yeah, take no fall damage from any height whatsoever, but he can't swim. What the fuck is realistic about that? I mean, literally. Just brain dead, bruh. Thought I was helping up the Halo community with my content. Now I just feel partly responsible for what's happened. See? Not sure what to do right now? You should get in a call with me. That's what you should do. But you probably won't do that.
Of course not.
Probably won't do that, bruh. I just wouldn't. And then, you know, let's go to Druck. It reminds me of the time Fortnite removed the turbo building and they changed it the next day because of the backlash. Hope 343 does the same. We'll see about that. See, I really had all the thoughts in my head earlier about this shit, but it's too hot in this fucking house. The 343 won't update the game in any meaningful way to save it, but they'll change shit no one asked to be changed. Well, yeah. I mean, they don't even set up monitors correctly at their own fucking events. How could you expect them to fucking... Oh, man. Just y'all wait.
Yeah, y'all gonna love this movie.
Just y'all wait, bro. Just y'all wait for the fuckery. You think 343 cares about you? You think they care about the community? Oh man, I'm gonna show you how much they care. And this before the week is up, I'm gonna show you how much they care about the damn community. Yeah. But again, it's just pathetic, man. It's just fucking pathetic, and let us know what you think. Yeah. No skill gap, no anti-cheat. That's what I think.
Yeah.
And again, Shyway talking about some fucking retweet this if you want to revert the nerf. Bruh. How many skilled players are out there? Like if I go to his thing, how many retweets does this have? About 1,300, pushing 1,400. Out of those 1,400 people, how many of us actually fucking talk about? How many people actually talk about this shit and actually bring it up besides me? Like this, on a regular basis. I mean, pretty much no one.
Exactly.
So don't expect this shit to fucking change because the biggest pros, they don't even all the pros know this shit. The ones fucking the Bounds, the Drucks, Eco, pretty much all of Cloud9, you know, Optic, fucking, they know about this stuff.
Exactly.
They know exactly what I'm saying and what we've been talking about, echoing the same fucking sentiment, the same message for years. And now all of a sudden everybody's just, oh, it happened in our game. So, so now we talk. Oh my gosh. I-
Right. Meanwhile, we walk into every event with a target on our back because we're the only ones speaking out about this shit.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh, your guns
Yes.
jamming? Huh. First
Oh
time?
yeah.
That
Yeah,
shit been happening since fucking Halo 3, dog.
yeah, your gun jamming. That's not new.
Fuck.
Or at least Master Chief Collection. I don't remember my
Yeah,
gun
Master.
jamming
Yeah, yeah.
on.
Let me throw that back. Since Master Chief Collection.
Yeah, since PC, dude. Fucking, you know, and people just act like they just discovered the shit. But I blame you pros, all you pro players, who sat there and you just you just get a paycheck. I just want to play the game. I just want to get paid. I sign NDA or something. I don't fucking know exactly what goes on behind the closed doors, but it's the same shit as COD. You guys won't get together and fucking actually talk about this shit, or maybe you do, but then you don't really do anything about it. You just type about it on Twitter. And I would love to fucking, you know, I would
Drinking.
love to fucking
Trina Girl.
talk about this shit or actually do something about it, but it's it's just not gonna happen. The current agenda, okay, the current agenda by these companies is to fucking milk motherfuckers like this,
Yup.
motherfuckers like Daniel. It allowed you to make unintended jumps.
Not to
Okay,
go off
well,
topic, but it shouldn't have never been another. It shouldn't have been a teen game. Like it should have been a mature game, like Halo's always been.
yeah, for real. Trying to
Besides,
bring more
besides,
people in.
Combat. Wait, was Combat Evolved mature? Yeah, it was.
Yes,
What the
they've
fuck?
all been mature except this one.
Again, want to attract a younger audience. Bring in the little Timmies. The little Timmies are gonna bring parents or use parents' credit cards.
To spend on
Make
skins.
spend on skins. Oh, the prize pool got bigger. Why? Oh, cause niggas bought skins. Like, come on, bro. Fuck,
They literally said
outta here,
that.
bro. Y'all goofy, goofy as fuck. Like, where's the competitive integrity, bro? Like, for real. Like, if y'all really care about this shit, you would be doing the same shit we're doing right now.
Yep.
Right now.
But you wouldn't be sat there watching me go live and then fucking telling me that you saw it at the event or telling my teammate that you saw it and me overhearing it or that he tells me. And I'm like, oh. And then you say, well, I don't know what to think, man. Nigga, you know, yeah, yeah, that's why I hit you with the nigga, please. Y'all know exactly what to think. You know what I know what you're thinking. I know that what you know. Or how's the saying go? You know that I know that you know. Okay, if you're a higher skill player, you know what the fuck going on. Ain't rocket science, man. And again, this is the majority right here. And because you pros don't create an environment that demands respect, this is who gets marketed to. The knucklehead who says jumps were supposed to be unintended. Really? Jumping in Halo is like one of the essential cornerstones of fucking the skill gap ever since the beginning of the damn game. I said, yeah, who decides what's intended? Who decides what's intended? I said you, because you're God, right? Because God. Yes. And he comments the developers do when making the maps. So the devs can just go in and fuck with shit. They have a right to do that.
Of
Because they
course.
made it. No matter how stupid it is or no matter how deeply it affects the competition, it just if they feel that it shouldn't be there, because that's what it is. If you ask any of these devs to actually explain their reasoning behind it, there'd be no logic. It's only it's basically mad because bad. It's actually mad because bad. Because either they can't do it or they think that not enough other people can do it. So that means no one should be able to do it, right? That's what we should do. Like basically, because because LeBron James can dunk a basketball a certain way. If everybody else can't do it the same way he can, then whenever he goes up, there should be a fucking like goddamn like a steel circle that just comes over top of the hoop and just doesn't allow the ball to go in. So,
Mm.
because equality, because fairness, right? Right? Right, Daniel? You know? And that's what it is. I said it's a great way to manipulate. These are the captions. Y'all follow my Twitter for my thoughts sometimes. They don't want a skill gap, Alexander. And I said life isn't balanced, okay? So they decided to lie to people, namely kids, through video games. And it's a great way to manipulate mentally fragile kids and extort them while turning them into bots who never grow up. And trust me, when you see the footage of this event, you're going to see plenty of that.
Hmm.
Who never grow up and call smart people mad because bad. You're going to see that too. Just accuse smart people. Accuse the people fucking going way out of their way to get shit done. They're the problem. Yeah. This is the thing. This is why you don't argue with stupid people, because they bring you down to their level and beat you with experience. Basically, it's the Dunning Kruger effect. These people are so damn stupid that they're so stupid that me explaining them to how stupid they are, they're incapable of understanding how stupid they are and how little knowledge they fucking have. Okay,
Oh,
and it's literally
shit.
what it is. People like this, Vanillis. I'm happy with Nerf on slide jump because enhanced mobility should not be in game because I
Okay.
suck cock. No. Translation. You're happy because you don't like people being better than you and you don't want to do something extra. That's what it is. You want to be able to be a burger and never have to change and do anything else. Everyone should adapt to you. Everyone should be just like you because God. You are God. You are solipsistic. No one else exists.
That's right.
And businesses just love your little punk ass with your fucking, let's see. Does he have anime profile picture? Of course he does.
Oh,
Y'all
Lord.
have an anime profile picture, motherfucker. You guys are the easiest some bitches to rip apart and manipulate and extort on the fucking planet. And you goddamn pros are the high end escorts. They love y'all. Y'all just take a check, man. That's all it is, just a paycheck. They own you. Must feel good to be owned. And in fact, I know it doesn't feel good to be owned because I see you knuckleheads at these events. Y'all be down apocalyptic. The look on your face literally says it all. Win or lose the whole damn tournament. Even fucking Sentinels, y'all, they won the tournament. And it's just anticlimactic. No excitement. No skill. There's none, bruh. And this is where we're at. Posting GIFs. Nice. Motherfuckers can't even do a live stream. Why so serious has to be meme and get on and talk and educate.
You're memes of the community, bro. Well, if we got to be memes of the community for standing up, for actually caring about the
Yeah.
game and competitive integrity, then so be it.
Yep.
Somebody's got to say something. Bitch ass
Yep.
niggas.
Or
The
else it'll
fuck?
never go. Yep. Or else it'll never change. It's funny. Alexander. Hold public discussion with the community. They're not going to do it, Alexander. Maybe that's why he tweeted that, because he knows they're not going to do it. He's just doing it to, for sympathetic energy. He wants to suck the sympathetic energy out and get people in their fifis.
Mm. Mm, mm, mm.
What did I type on here, man? I just told him one of them. Where is it? Yep. I said, hey, I'm down for a live stream on this. I'll be doing one tonight. I'm doing it right now. And we'll do as many as we need to make the conversation large enough. I will say things that the pros refuse to say. Yep. Because, well, no one else is going to fucking do it. And it's sad that this is what it is. This is what it comes to. I have to come home after after probably the worst weekend of my life. One of the worst
Mm.
weekends of my entire life for sure. And we're gonna get into that later on. I'm not doing that tonight. It's just too goddamn much. But this is where we're at. This is where we're fucking at, man. It ain't gonna get better until people decide to wake the fuck up. And once I get my air conditioning fixed and I'm not sweating in my house, I'll be able to make better videos. Maybe I'll just record somewhere else. I'll record in my fucking on the first floor and then upload it for y'all. Because there's gonna be plenty more about this, and I'm gonna get even more in depth because there's just no culture. There's no there's just mediocrity, bro. It's just fucking mediocrity. And most people would just tell me to quit, but sorry. I'm not letting this one go. I put way too much time into this shit, and it's one of the very few things that I happen to find some fulfillment doing. And some sense of joy, because I don't really find joy doing anything else. To be honest with you. Everything else is just a fucking job. And this is kind of feels like a job most of the time. I think everything's a fucking job in life when you get to a certain point. Unless you really love it. But yeah, man, you pros are to blame, bro. It's your fault.
Mm-mm.
Should have been hitting the gym. Should have been talking about the game, putting yourself out there, making content, showing you're showing who you are, not just an online alias and an anime profile picture. You too drunk, like, come on, bro. Was this fucking Attack on Titan shit? Like, what is this shit? I don't even know. I don't really watch as much as I used to, but as long as it's just anime profile pictures and waifu and fucking ethos and women of Halo and fucking
Tights.
goddamn
Where tights
and
at?
fucking thirst traps at these fucking events.
Hey,
like,
shit. Hey, if tights see this stream, what's good, bro?
as long as there's no skill gap, as long as the fucking top players in the game tell me that, yeah, you're right, I've seen your shit, you're right, but they proceed to do absolutely nothing about it. Don't expect this shit to change, bro. And then, just to top it all off, we got Tony telling me the PC's got different graphics cards and CPUs inside of them. So,
Oh, yeah. Shout out Tony.
yeah. Yeah, shout out to Tony, man. Shout out to Tony, man. Shout out to Lethal, man. So inspirational. I'm going to do a whole excerpt on him, a whole video, a whole breakdown of Tony.
Yeah, man. Like, it's just funny how these events are set up, but we'll get into that. Like,
Oh, man. Yeah,
like,
it's too hot for that right
yeah,
now.
it's too hot for that, but just for a gist of it, bro. None of these stations are optimized, whether it's the Xbox, whether it's the PC main stage and the PC feature stage.
Feature stage.
Yeah, like none of this shit is set correctly. Hell, talking
Nope.
to some of these pro who we talked to Eco, and of course we talked to Tony, Lethal. Like, bro, nigga, these shits have 5700s, 5800s, fucking
6800 XTs,
68.
6900 XTs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
niggas don't know what fucking just optimizing the NVIDIA control panel settings are. Not MSI Afterburner, the control panel settings, or the equivalent of that, which would be the AMD whatever command center, or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't have AMD. But,
Yeah.
bro, it just goes to show, like, these niggas know nothing about the tech that they use. They just play the game. So who the fuck is setting this shit up? Because obviously it's not set correctly. And we got video on that. Like,
Oh, man.
come on, man.
Yeah, whoever's in here, the videos are gonna be, ooh, man, they're gonna be hot. All right, 'cause that's saying, and that's being kind. That's being very light and mild. These videos coming are gonna be very hot because you literally cannot make up what the fuck happens what happened this past weekend. You just cannot. And it's funny because now we got pros catching on. We got pros catching on and confirming exactly what we had said, what I've been saying. So, hey man, it is what it is. It is what it fucking is, bro.
Yeah. It's a little disheartening.
Look at Dallas to God, bro.
What Dallas talking about?
Dallas to God.
You over
I'll
there
tell you
doing?
I'll tell you off stream.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right, chat. This is just the start, man. I'm too hot. I'm fucking sweating in my house, no AC.
Yeah, man.
But
Appreciate y'all for always showing up, man. Cause you know what we talk about over here. We keep it
Yep.
real.
I had to give a little take on this, man. It's the pros' fault. And we're gonna be diving deeply into all of this in more detail because it needs to be extrapolated and dissected and analyzed so that way we can actually fucking get somewhere. We're gonna get there over my or over my dead corpse. It's gonna be one or the other. My dead corpse or a damn trophy. So I'd bet on that. I bet on some serious in company. I'm holler at y'all, man. Plenty of shit to come.
Yes, sir.
And tweet this at these pros. DM them. Do everything.
Yeah,
Spam
for
them
real.
motherfuckers. Let them know. They know that we know, and keep the conversation going. I'm holler at y'all, man.
Peace out, y'all.
Yeah, peace.